Welcome to Get Solutions. This is your Lokesh. So in this session, we have to compute the purchase consideration and discharge of PC based on the intrinsic value method. Okay. See, 10th problem, that is 10th illustration, is based on the intrinsic value method. So A Limited and B Limited agrees to amalgamate and form a new company called AB Limited. So in this case, AB Limited are the transferor company and AB Limited transferee company. Okay. So which would be registered with authorized capital 1 lakhs equity shares of rupees 2 each. So authorized capital in the sense registered capital. So AB Limited combine agi so A and B Limited combine agi AB Limited na form ಮಾಡ್ತಿದೆ. So AB Limited are the old company and AB Limited are the, so AB Limited will be new company. Okay. So AB Limited, that is new company business na start ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ 1 lakhs equity shares na 2 rupees ಗೆ registration ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. So that is called as authorized capital. And the amalgamation agreement provides for the discharge of purchase consideration on the basis of intrinsic value method of shares of both the companies. So in this case, the purchase consideration will be paid by the AB Limited, that is transferee company, to the shareholders of transferor company based on the intrinsic value method to the shareholders of transferor company. Let's see the other information. The share capital of A Limited consists of 5,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each. So A Limited list shares idiyante 5,000 equity shares at rupees 10 rupees per share value istu share capital ide. But number of shares istide A Limited alli 5,000 shares, per share value is 10 rupees. Okay, that you have to keep it in mind. And the share capital of B Limited consists of 6,000 equity share of rupees 10 each. So B Limited alli ಎಷ್ಟು shares ಇದೆ, 6,000 shares ಇದೆ. Value of per share value is rupees 10. Okay. So first we have to take down the given information. So it is very helpful to calculate the purchase consideration and also discharge of PC. And also they have given the intrinsic values of the different company shares. See, the intrinsic value of shares of these two companies. So which are the companies? A Limited and B Limited. That is transfer company intrinsic value system. So 24 rupees and 26 rupees respectively. Means ಶೇರ್ಸ್ ನ ಬಂದು ಒಂದು ಶೇರ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನ ಎ ಲಿಮಿಟೆಡ್ಗೆ ಎ ಬಿ ಲಿಮಿಟೆಡ್ ಅಂದರೆ ನ್ಯೂ ಕಂಪನಿ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರಿ ಕಂಪನಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೊಡ್ತಿದೆ 24 ರೂಪೀಸ್ಗೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಿದೆ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಬಿ ಕಂಪನಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೊಡ್ತಿದೆ 26 ರೂಪೀಸ್ಗೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಿದೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೆನ್ಸಿಕ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ of shares. Okay, show the necessary calculations regarding purchase consideration, and also we have to calculate the discharge of PC and also state the number of shares issued by the AB Limited to the vendor company. Okay, so first you have to take down the all given informations. Let's see the problem. See this 10th illustration, that is A Limited and B Limited agreed to amalgamate and form a new company called AB Limited. Okay, so how many companies are there? Two companies, A Limited and A Limited and B Limited. There are two companies combined together to form a new company called AB Limited. Okay, so then this both company will becomes transferor companies and AB Limited becomes transferee company. Okay, next which would be registered with the authorized capital of rupees 1 lakhs equity share of rupees 2 each. So ಯಾವ ಕಂಪನಿ ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದೆ 1 lakh equity sharesನ? ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಟಿಮೇಟ್ಲಿ ದ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರಿ ಕಂಪನಿ ಟು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಅಪ್ ಎ ನ್ಯೂ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದೆ? ಸೊ 1 lakhs equity shares registered at rupees 2 rupees. So 2 rupeesಗೆ ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟರ್ಡ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟರ್ಡ್ ಈಕ್ವಿಟಿ ಶೇರ್ಸ್, ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಆಥರೈಸ್ಡ್ ಶೇರ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್. ಓಕೆ, ನಾವು ಎಷ್ಟು ಶೇರ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಇದೆ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರಿ ಕಂಪ್ನಿ ಹತ್ರ? 1 lakhs ಈಕ್ವಿಟಿ ಶೇರ್ಸ್ನ 2 rupees ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಟೋಟಲಿ ದ ಕಂಪನಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ 2 lakhs authorized capital. Okay, next the amalgamation agreement provides the discharge of PC on the basis of intrinsic value of shares of the both the companies. So these both transferor company combined together to form a new company called AB Limited. So therefore it becomes a transferor company and AB Limited becomes the transferee company. So ultimately this transferee company will be going to pay purchase consideration in the form of intrinsic value method. Okay, so ಯಾವ ಮೆಥಡಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಿದೆ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರೇಷನ್? ಇಂಟ್ರೆನ್ಸಿಕ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಮೆಥಡಲ್ಲಿ ಪೇ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸಿ the share capital of A Limited consists of 5,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each. So A Limited ಯಾವುದು? This transferor company. So A Limited ಅಲ್ಲಿ share capital ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? So share capital information related to A Limited. So how many equity shares? That is, A company have 5,000 equity shares at rupees 10 rupees per equity share value. So similarly the share capital of B Limited. So B Limited ಎಷ್ಟು include B Limited ಎಷ್ಟು ಹೋಲ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದೆ? That is 6,000 equity shares issued at rupees 10. So per share value in transfer company B Limited is to 10 rupees. Okay, next the intrinsic value of shares of these two companies are 24 and 26 respectively. Okay, so the totally the intrinsic value of A Limited and B Limited is given. So what is the intrinsic value of A Limited? Rupees 24, and intrinsic value of B Limited rupees 26. So these are the complete information given in the problem. Let's see. Show the calculation and discharge of PC and also state the number of shares issued by the AB Limited to vendor company, that is to transferor company. So in this problem we have to calculate the total purchase consideration paid by the transferee company to the shareholders of transferor company, and also we have to calculate the how this transferee company will be discharge the purchase consideration to the shareholders of transferor company, and also we have to calculate how many number of shares are issued by this transferee company to the shareholders of transferor company. Okay, but we have to concentrate on intrinsic value method. Okay, so theoretical concept, that is while explaining theoretical concept regarding intrinsic value method, so ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾನ ನಾನು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಬೆಟರ್ ಆಗಿ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಜನರಲಿ the intrinsic value is calculated based on net value of asset divided by number of equity shares of transferor company or vendor firm. It is very very important formula. So intrinsic value calculation ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ first we have to calculate the total value of net asset, that is based on the net asset method or net worth method. So ಅದನ್ನು ನಾನು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. So similarly, in order to calculate the intrinsic value, we have to calculate first net value of asset. So how to calculate net value of asset? So we have to take, that is agreed value of total asset minus agreed value of total liabilities. So ಈ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ನ ನಾವು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಟೋಟಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ನೆಟ್ ಅಸೆಟ್ ನಮಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅಂಡರ್ ನೆಟ್ ಅಸೆಟ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ purchase consideration, right? So therefore in this case also net value of asset is also called as purchase consideration. Okay, so now the intrinsic value will be given here, and also the number of equity shares of the transferor company will be also given here, so that we have to calculate the net value of asset and purchase consideration. So regarding net values and net liabilities taken over by the transferee company ಯಾವುದೇ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ, because it is intrinsic value method. Okay, so therefore in order to calculate the net value of asset problem ಅಲ್ಲಿ intrinsic values ನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ different transferor companies, and also they have given the number of equity shares of the transferor company. So A Limited ಎಷ್ಟು equity shares ಇದೆ? 5,000 ಇದೆ. B Limited ಅಲ್ಲಿ 6,000 shares ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಎರಡು ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಾವು ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರೇಷನ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. Okay, let's take down calculation of purchase consideration. Okay, calculation of PC. Okay, so how to calculate the purchase consideration? So based on the available information, we have to calculate the total net value of asset or purchase consideration. So first we have to calculate the purchase consideration paid by the transferee company to the shareholders of transferor company. Means A ಲಿಮಿಟೆಡ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರೇಷನ್ ಪೇ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಾವು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಹೌ ಟು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರೇಷನ್ ಆರ್ ನೆಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ಅಸೆಟ್? ಸೊ ನೆಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ಅಸೆಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರೇಷನ್, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ first we have to take the intrinsic value. Okay, so what is the intrinsic value of A limited? Intrinsic value of this A limited is 24 rupees. Okay, next, what is the net value of asset or purchase consideration? Now we have to calculate the purchase consideration, right? Next, what is the number of equity shares of the transferor company? So transferor company ಯಾವುದರದ್ದು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ವಿ? ಎ ಲಿಮಿಟೆಡ್ದು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ವಿ. ಸೊ ಎ ಲಿಮಿಟೆಡ್ದು ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಈಕ್ವಿಟಿ ಶೇರ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? ಎ ಲಿಮಿಟೆಡ್ದು ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಈಕ್ವಿಟಿ ಶೇರ್ಸು 5000 ಈಕ್ವಿಟಿ ಶೇರ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಇಂಟು 10 ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಡಿ. ಸೊ ಇಂಟು 10 ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಅದು ಈಕ್ವಿಟಿ ಶೇರ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್. ಸೊ ಈ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು ನಮಗೆ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಈಕ್ವಿಟಿ ಶೇರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರರ್ ಕಂಪನಿ ಮಾತ್ರ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಈಕ್ವಿಟಿ ಶೇರ್ಸ್, ಎಷ್ಟು ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಶೇರ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಮಾತ್ರ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ಗೆ ತಗೋಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಈಕ್ವಿಟಿ ಶೇರ್ಸ್ ಎ ಲಿಮಿಟೆಡ್? ಸೊ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? 5000 ಈಕ್ವಿಟಿ ಶೇರ್ಸ್. ಸೊ 5000 ಈಕ್ವಿಟಿ ಶೇರ್ಸ್ ಎ ಲಿಮಿಟೆಡ್ ಹತ್ರ ಇದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ನೌ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ದಿಸ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಟು ಗೆಟ್ ದಿ ಟೋಟಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ನೆಟ್ ಅಸೆಟ್ or purchase consideration paid by the transferee company to the shareholders of transferor company. Okay, so cross multiply this, that is purchase consideration or net value of asset is equal to 5000 into 24. So 5000 into 24, so 1 lakh, that is 1,20,000. So purchase consideration paid by the transferee company to the shareholders of A limited is 1,20,000. So similarly you have to calculate the purchase consideration to the B limited. So in B limited also the same procedure. So first we have to take the intrinsic value of B limited. What is the intrinsic value of B limited? That is 26 rupees. So we have to calculate the purchase consideration based on the following information, and we have to take the number of equity shares of the transferor company. How transferor company now calculation ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? B limited. So B limited ಅಲ್ಲಿ number of equity shares ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? That is 6000 equity shares. So 6000 equity shares means we have to cross multiply to get the purchase consideration. So what is the purchase consideration? 6000 into 26, that is 1,20,000, that is 36,000. So 1,56,000 is purchase consideration paid by the transferee company to the shareholders of B limited. Okay, and 1,20,000 paid by the transferee company to the shareholders of A limited. So this is the way of calculating the purchase consideration when this type of information will be given in the problem. Okay, next, after calculating the purchase consideration under intrinsic value method, I have already told that this net value of asset. So once you check out the theoretical information, so in theoretical information I was clearly mentioned the rules how to calculate the number of shares after calculating the net value of assets of the transferor company. Okay, see, under intrinsic value method we have to calculate the purchase consideration or total value of net asset, right? So after calculating this total value of net assets of the both transferor company, then this total value of net assets or purchase consideration will be divided by per share value of the transferee company. So theoretical ಆಗಿ ನಾನು ಸ್ಪೆಸಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಯಾವುದರಿಂದ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಶೇರ್ಸ್ನ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಟು calculate the intrinsic value we have to compute the net value of assets or purchase consideration, but in this problem they have already given the intrinsic value method, that is intrinsic values of both transfer companies, so that it will ultimately helpful to calculate the total value of assets or purchase consideration. So with the intrinsic value and number of equity shares of the transfer company, we have already calculated the purchase consideration payable by the, that is paid by the transferee company to the shareholders of transferor company. So after calculating the total value of net assets of the transferor company, now the next step is to, we have to divide the total value of net assets by taking the per share value of the transferee company. So what is the per share value? Is 2 rupees. Okay, so 2 rupees in the divide madkobeku. For what? To calculate the number of shares issued by the transferee company to the shareholders of transfer company. ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಪರ್ ಶೇರ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರಿ ಕಂಪನಿ ತಗೋಬೇಕಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಶೇರ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದೆ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರಿ ಕಂಪನಿ ಬಂದು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರರ್ ಕಂಪನಿ ಶೇರ್ ಹೋಲ್ಡರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ. ಸೊ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಡಿವೈಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು, ಸಿ ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಶೇರ್ಸ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ 2 6 are 60,000. So 60,000 shares issued by the transferee company to the shareholders of transferor company, that is A Limited. Okay, so in this case, that is totally 78,000 equity shares issued by the transferee company to the shareholders of B Limited. So you have to keep it in mind. Net value of assets na calculation ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ theoretical concept ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ with the example. So you have to divide the total value of net asset by taking the per share value of transferee company to calculate the total number of shares issued by this transferee company to the shareholders of A Limited and B Limited. Okay, so this is the way of calculating the number of shares and purchase consideration. Now we have to calculate the how the purchase consideration will be discharged by the transferee company to the shareholders of transferor company. Okay, see, okay, see, discharge of PC by AB Limited, that is by transferee company to the shareholders of transferor company, that is A Limited and B Limited. Okay, see, in this case, so already ನಾವು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ದಂಗೆ ಎ ಲಿಮಿಟೆಡ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಶೇರ್ಸ್ನ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ 60,000, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಬಿ ಲಿಮಿಟೆಡ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಶೇರ್ಸ್ನ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, 78,000. ಸೊ ಇದು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ರೈಟ್ ಡೌನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಎ ಲಿಮಿಟೆಡ್ಗೆ 60,000 ಶೇರ್ಸ್ನ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಬಿ ಲಿಮಿಟೆಡ್ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು 78,000 ಶೇರ್ಸ್ನ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸಿ, discharge of PC. So in this intrinsic value method, we have to compute the purchase consideration based on the following formula, that is number of shares of transferor companyದು number of sharesನ ತಗೋಬೇಕು, and we have to multiply the intrinsic value of shares of transferor company. ಎರಡು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರರ್ ಕಂಪನಿ ತಗೋಬೇಕು. ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೆನ್ಸಿಕ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಸೊ ಟೋಟಲಿ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರಿ ಕಂಪ್ನಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಪೇ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇನ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಟು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ದಿ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರೇಷನ್, ದ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಶೇರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರರ್ ಕಂಪನಿ ಇಸ್ ಹೌ ಮಚ್? ಸೊ ಎಷ್ಟು ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಶೇರ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಈಕ್ವಿಟಿ ಶೇರ್ಸ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ 5,000 ಈಕ್ವಿಟಿ ಶೇರ್ಸ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರರ್ ಕಂಪನಿ ಬಿ ಕಂಪನಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಈಕ್ವಿಟಿ ಶೇರ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, 6,000 equity shares ಇದೆ. So to calculate the purchase consideration, so it is like a discharge of PC, that's it. Okay, so don't get confusion. So discharge of PC and purchase consideration will be same. Okay, so number of shares A Limited ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ, 5,000 equity shares, and B Limited ಅಲ್ಲಿ 6,000 equity shares ಇದೆ. Next, intrinsic value of shares. So what is the intrinsic value of transferor company A? That is 24. and intrinsic value of transferor company be 26. So totally the purchase consideration will be discharged in the form of equity shares to A limited and also in the form of equity shares to B limited. Complete agi equity shares alle discharge madide anta helbiಟ್ಟು calculation ತೋರಿಸಬೇಕು. Okay, see 5000 into 24 1,20,000 and 6000 into 26 1,56,000. Okay, so now you will get 2,76,000 is your total purchase consideration paid by the transferee company to the shareholders of transferor company. Okay, so this is the way of calculating the purchase consideration and discharge of PC and number of shares. Okay, so if you have any doubts, please comment on this video so that I will give a clarity about your queries. So if you still not yet subscribed to this YouTube channel, so please subscribe today only. So one thing you have to keep it in mind, after calculating the total value of net asset, you have to multiply by the share value of transferee company. Per share value of transferee company ಇಂದ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು to compute the number of shares. ಎಷ್ಟು ಶೇರ್ಸ್ನ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರಿ ಕಂಪನಿ ಶೇರ್ ಹೋಲ್ಡರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರರ್ ಕಂಪನಿಗೆ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಒನ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಕೀಪ್ ಇಟ್ ಇನ್ ಮೈಂಡ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೆನ್ಸಿಕ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಮೆಥಡ್. ಸೊ ದೆನ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ಸ್ ನಮಗೆ ಈಸಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಕೀಪ್ ಇಟ್ ಇನ್ mind. So very important adjustment. Okay, so thanks for watching.